Alright, hello everybody! It's been a little while since my last video, but we are here today playing Stellaris with the new Nemesis DLC. We're going to be playing as the Mashari Corporate Alliance. Our origin is on the shoulders of giants. We are agrarian, non-adaptive, conservationist, fleeting and docile. Our government and ethics, we are a corporate alliance, as you can probably tell. We have brand loyalty and public relations specialists with xenophile, pacifist, and materialist traits. This is our flag right here. Obviously, we're going with fungoid ships and cities. This is our lovely ruler for the first time. I'm just going to actually save this guy. Alright. Let's start off. We're just going to be using all the default settings here, I think. My cat almost jumped on top of my cup of honey and lemon tea just then, off the top of my computer. Alright. So again, we are a mega corporation, and basically we are going to provide as much of the food for the galaxy as we possibly can. That is our goal. Let's see, what have we got to start off with? Actually, this is a pretty good starting system. I have not played Stellaris for a little while, so I will probably be making a few rookie mistakes. That's right, we've got an archaeological site, like right in our home system. And it looks like we might pretty easily be able to barricade off our home system as well, to make it difficult for anyone to attack us, because even though we will be providing like most of the food to the galaxy, yeah, we might still end up having a few troubles with invaders. Let's get Strikecraft straight away. Alright. So I'm gonna have to investigate that. Alrighty. We can't do aggressive because we're pacifists.
Upscaling complete.
Nice. Oh, we've got the yacht.
Situation log revised.
Let's go build mining stations. We've got a size 22 tropical world right there. That's actually really good. Like, right off the bat, there's another system that we can colonize straight away.
Potential market survey completed.
Let's take a look. Yeah, this is... Wish it had some more agriculture districts, but that's not bad. That's... Oh wait, that's for the Tomb World. Yeah. We should do that. There we go. Alright, so we still only have 3 agriculture districts from the start. But that's not bad. That's pretty good, actually, if we're going to be honest. Sure, let's research that. Traditions, we want prosperity. What do we want? Harmony. Let's go prosperity for a start, because that gives us a little bit more extra food a month that we can trade. Actually, that's nearly doubled. Alright, so I reckon as soon as we can, we'll start building up a base there, and probably there, unless these two happen to not connect to anything, which is pretty unlikely, honestly. Build a star base there, though.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, sweet. Let's go to the shipyard. Let's build a colony ship. Obviously we want Mashari. We'll probably want another science ship. No. We've got enough ships for now, I think, actually. Alright. Let's actually go adopt prosperity now. And we should have a bunch of extra resources now. Just gonna get you to move there. Colony ship is built. Dim 2. Colonize the planet. We have discovered several massive listening arrays on Unuk 1. These arrays are millions of years old, and we believe that they were originally built by the Yut. Though it appears at least one other alien civilization repurposed them at some point in the last 500,000 years for their own needs. The colossal receiving dishes are beyond repair, but some terminals are still intact. Interesting. Alright, cool. It's possible that eventually we'll, like...
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
Alright, nice. We've got unemployed pops. Let's build more agriculture districts. Because that's probably going to be what we're mostly going to be building.
Future market survey complete.
It's possible that eventually we'll turn this into our like capital system with a ring world or something later on in the game. I reckon that would be cool, just to have something a bit more centralized than Jubia's. Nice. We do want to get the automatic surveying. Bit more energy in there, that's good.
Identified.
Let's just research that, that won't take too long. Alright. Let's go reduce that as much as possible. Reducing upkeep is pretty much always a good thing. Oh wow. Extrasolar capture appears to be have been washed by some sort of exotic radiation as it plummeted through interstellar space before finally settling in the Fargus system. The original source of this radiation remains unknown, but the ISS Hergelblab has been able to pick up a wealth of physics data by studying the asteroid's energy emissions. Nice.
Future market survey complete.
You can build a starbase there.
Upscaling complete.
And now one there.
Potential market survey completed.
We've got hydroponics farms. Food from farmers. Food from starbase constructions. Okay. That's good. That is very good for us. That is, like, perfect for us.
A system has been surveyed.
And we have dark matter. During its survey of the Litherian vortex, the ISS Hergelblab has discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed dark matter. This exotic substance has many properties that seem to defy several natural laws. It could potentially revolutionize the sciences. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. That was already the plan, honestly. Let's go survey Pollux.
Colonial enterprise established.
Alright, sweet. Let's straight away... we probably want civilian industries, honestly. Because consumer goods are a tricky thing. Let's go build another outpost over here. I really like honey and lemon tea. It's very good.
Upscaling complete.
Alrighty. And we'll build a starbase there as well.
Outlier identified.
Oh boy. Let's pause this for a moment. YZ9-394 is home to a number of exquisite impact craters. However, something breaks the visual uniformity in one of the large craters. Let's go research that, and I didn't even see what the other thing was. Ship sensors are picking up unexplained pattern of interference in the Pollux system. Research that. And we now have Straightcraft. Let's... ceramic metal armor.
Upscaling complete.
Alright. Now you can go back and start Sonified Science. The ISS Helgeblab crew has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the unusual pattern of interference in the Pollux system. The signal is a song, a complete sonification of an advanced mathematical equation to be precise, and one that the science officer Gluck cannot seem to get out of their head. We all know that feeling. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown. Though its complexity infers that an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The signal's geodesics suggests a point of origin from outside our galaxy. Interesting. Can we see the L cluster yet? I think that might be the L cluster there. Fossils discovered on Dim Prime. Fossilized remains from several different species that do not appear to be indigenous to Dim Prime have been found in a large secluded valley on the planet. They all date to roughly the same time period within the span of a few centuries, some 3.6 million years ago. Each of these species has evolved its own unique biosphere, and all appear to be sapient. Strangely, every fossilized individual found so far shows sign of having met some violent end. And we've got another archaeological dig site. The crater on YZ394 exhibits long, irregular marks imprinted into the relatively soft upper layers of the asteroid. Science Officer Gluck has recovered some interesting, unexpected wreckage from the edges of the depression. Wheeled vehicles, seemingly personal transports rather than research craft. The crew of the ISS Hergelblab speculate that the crater may once have been used for sport, with some alien species pitting their personal locomotion devices against each other in tests of mechanical strength or speed in near zero G. Whoa! That's a lot of free research right there. Alrighty. Specialist pop output. Okay, that's good. Let's grab that. And let's go back to the game.
Upscaling complete.
Build mining
Future
stations
market survey
there.
complete.
You do not yet have automatic exploration, so you can just go survey, survey, survey.
Upscaling complete.
Just getting them to survey as much space as possible. The research speed +5. That's pretty good. Research station in Unuk. And we have more people looking for jobs. Let's go build an industrial district. And let's go build a starbase. Speaking of starbases, starbase, upgrade this one to a spaceport. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go build some houses.
Market outlier identified.
Unusual readings suggest that there may be more to this desolate world than meets the eye. Let's research that.
Upscaling complete.
And now you can build the research station to get all of that juicy engineering.
Upscaling complete.
Pause. Primordial soup. Nestled in sheltered pockets across Chiblar 1's surface is a rich sludge of simple organic compounds that our researchers believe could be a hotbed for abiogenesis, a spontaneous formation of organic life from lifeless matter. Chiblar 1 has an unusually thick atmosphere for a barren world, which could make it hospitable for simple life forms. Although this represents a unique opportunity to study what could be the early stages of the origin of life, it would be best to set our expectations low, as it may still be millions of years before life naturally evolves on Chiblar 1, if at all. And we got some more society research. Let's go build another mining station. Let's upgrade this to a starport. Alright, sweet. And we should probably unpause.
Upscaling complete.
Alrighty. So, even though these are going to be our main stations, obviously we still want to keep expanding.
Upscaling complete. Research actualized.
Alright. Extra food from farmers and from star bases. Ooh, it's out of these two, I think. I reckon we're gonna have to go with extra society research though. Let's go rename this to Fortress. Actually, let's rename the system to Fortress Pollux. and rename this to Fortress Litherium. Because that's basically what these are going to be. Massive fortifications to protect our home system.
Identified. System
Uh,
has been surveyed.
oh yikes, that was fast. The atmospheric readings on Sava, is that Sava? Yeah, Sava do not match simulated projections. Research that. Let's also, whilst we are thinking about it, whoops, misclicked. Shipyard, let's build another science ship.
Upscaling complete.
Build all the mining stations, traditions available. Buildings and districts have their build speed decreased by 10%, or build cost decreased by 10%, and build speed increased by 25%. Let's go grab that. Swirling shadows, immense ragged plains of shadow drift across Savavar's face. They are not cast by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science officer Gluck is yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what a possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Shadowplay modifier added to Savavar. Interesting. Got a new science ship? We need a new science officer then. Research speed, new worlds is probably pretty good. Considering that's going to be a large chunk of what he does. Is this... Oh. Okay, sweet. So we've got like an entire another section that's also protected by Fortress Litherium down there. Let's go there. Let's go there as well. This science ship has got plenty queued.
Upscaling.
That's good though that we've got like 2 sections that we can fortify with 1 station. You can get the physics research there as well.
Future market survey complete.
Nice.
Research actualized.
Research speed, good. That's probably not a bad one to do, even though we are pacifists. It's inevitable that somebody's gonna hate us. So yeah. Oh wow, another tropical world. It's not a big one, but it is another tropical world, so what is there to complain about?
Survey complete.
Let's go straight to there.
Research actualized.
Ooh. We've got a really good starting spot here.
Identified.
Alright, preliminary scans of TR-44141 indicate that a heavily armed vessel is in orbit of the asteroid. It would be wise to proceed with caution. Let's go research that. Probably get blown up, but still. 20% extra minerals right at the start of the game. Obviously, we're going to go with that. So this is probably
Future market survey complete.
going to end up being the asteroid miners. I can't remember what they're called, but if you play the game, you probably know what it is. Oh no. Ooh. The armed vessel in orbit of TR-44141 is an abandoned military spacecraft called the Nephris Pride. Its light frame and evasion hardware suggest that it was built for long-distance patrol missions, but has since been retrofitted into a long-range stealth bomber. Records of the ship's comms reveal that it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called the Zvan Labs, said to hold a weapon so powerful it could win them the war, but they were shot down. We have extracted the ship's destination from its navigational drive.
Situation log revised.
Let's go with that. Where is the Zvan Labs? Situation log. Track on map. Oh! Oh! That's right there. Huh. Alright. Once I finish surveying this. Survey. Research projects in this system. Starbase outpost on Jataramus. And we have unemployed people again. Whoopsies. Yeah. Let's go mining district and mining district.
Upscaling complete.
And let's go Jube Shipyard. Let's go build another colony ship with the Mashari.
Future market survey complete.
Alright. Gonna be getting a new CEO in a few months. Alright. The abandoned ship has been left to drift aimlessly above this planet. The massive sails protruding from its hull suggest that it relied on solar power to function. Research that. New ruler has been elected. Chief Executive Officer Gladgem will rule until the next election, which will take place on the 2240.0401. Nice. You build mining stations. It is a solar sailor. We have discovered an abandoned solar sailor ship in orbit around Kreshim 7. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails is a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is remarkably outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. And we've got an extra 332 research for free.
A system has been surveyed.
Alright.
Upscaling complete.
Sweet. Go build another outpost.
Outlier identified.
We are receiving a weak signal from the surface of the moon. The source appears to be some sort of tracking beacon. Let's go research that. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Oscum Vla. Or unless that's Oscum 6A. That's probably what it is. It appears to be an ancient survey marker. Placed there eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived. Sorry, I just yawned. As the deposit is still there. Fascinating.
Outlier identified.
Efforts to map the surface of this moon have identified a strange mountain range formation in the southern hemisphere. It does not appear to have formed naturally. Go research that. Colony ship going to Jataramus 1. Colonize the planet. Traditions available. Interstellar franchising. City districts provide one additional clerk job. Public Works Division. City districts provide one additional housing. Could be good. Let's go with leader lifespan though. It is probably overall going to be more useful. Because we have slightly shortened lifespan, so if we can get that above a little bit, that would be good. Gigantic skeleton, what was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Uxor C1A, have been identified as massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as, sorry about that, 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Cursora C1A could have ever supported life on that scale at any point in the moon's history. Science Officer Gabor has prepared a special research project to delve further into the mystery. We'll do that in a little bit.
Market outlier identified.
There are signs of ancient...
Outlier identified.
Rare crystals. During its survey of Oscum 5, the ISS Hergelblab has discovered deposits of rare crystals. These crystals have properties that make them extremely effective at focusing laser beams. They are also a critical component in the most advanced electronics. In addition, many cultures treasure them as decorations and adornments. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploration. Oh, we certainly will. Found an anomaly. It will require extensive probing, but it could garner a substantial find. Alright. And let's go back to the game. What research was that? Geothermal fracking. Nice. Yeah, let's go engineering research.
Research actualized.
Oops. Strength of small places. Having probed the dozens of landscapes of the planet Oscum 5, we think we have struck something big. Science Officer Gluck speaks of bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets that are durable yet light. It also acts like solar cells. They absorb the solar energy with surprisingly low efficiency loss percentage. Most likely a result of evolution favouring those who could gather more heat in the harsh climate. Our researchers back home could surely find some use of this information. Yeah, let's go try to get more energy. Our energy development researchers have made progress with the samples we send them from Oscum 5. They have been able to... Sorry, I keep yawning. They have been able to develop a new type of solar cell using the organisms as a template. These are much more efficient at storing energy and will provide a boost to all our power plants. Nice. That's pretty good. Let's go Ocean Ecology Management.
Outlier identified.
Oops. Somewhere beneath Sora B, 3A, unctuous? Unctuous clouds? Unnatural structures silhouette themselves against the toxic surface. Well, let's go research that.
Upscaling complete.
Nice. A colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this moon once. Research that. And go build mining stations. Boy, once we... That's only on 2 planets too. A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Oscum 3A at some point during the previous 1,000 years in what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals that can now be found I need to stop yawning. Ah! A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Oscom 3A at some point during the last 1,000 years in what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the moon in the vicinity of the impact crater. Nice.
Outlier identified.
We have detected signs of life coming from somewhere beneath the barren and lifeless surface of this planet. What could possibly live there? Then we need... Let's go get some clerk jobs.
Research actualized.
Yay, silicon life forms, +3. We've got so many good mineral worlds. This is awesome. Alright, some kind of burrowing, silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Oscom 3. As best we can tell, these creatures feed off of the rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Intriguing! Let's go take a look. Yes, that's a lot of minerals. Let's go with fusion reactors. And you can build a research station.
Has been surveyed.
Alright, I want you to actually come back here, research the
Upscaling
project.
complete.
How much longer? Okay, so still got a little while before Corsair is fully surveyed. But we'll get you moved there to prepare. Stellaris has got some amazing music, I just want to say that.
Special project actualized.
Alright. Our archaeologists on Unuk 1 have learned that the listening arrays built there were used to scan for any signals or any signs of intelligent life, something that the Yut had never once encountered. After managing to partially restore the power to a computer terminal, the archaeologists acquired a data disk with log files from the sensor array stretching over centuries. These logs suggest that this sector of the galaxy was indeed devoid of sapient life at the time of the Yut Empire. Ooh. And we've got more employment again. Hooray! Let's go build another industrial district.
Colonial enterprise established.
And let's go build an agriculture district. Encountering Hishmal. Oh. We have made fast contact with the mysterious aliens in the Hishmal system. For now, we have codenamed them the Alpha Aliens. Until we can find out more about them, if they possess until we can find out more about them. If they possess language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Alright, we have made first contact with an unknown entity. News of alien ships humming through the ether has reached Jabasa. In many ways, the ending of the first chapter in the book of the Mishari Corporate Alliance's bid for a stellar empire. And I think with that, it is a good spot to end this first episode. Nearly 40 minutes long, so I hope you all enjoyed. But in the next episode, we will be doing this first contact, brand new first contact, with the 3.0 update for Stellaris. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. I haven't done a video in a while, so there is that to consider. But I do want to get back into it and doing live streams and things like that. So yeah, if you want to see more in the future, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.